Okay, I wanted to get on here and hold space for the women that have really went through some troublesome times in their past. But most importantly, I want to hold space for the women that are overcoming their past. There are a lot of women that hold a lot of emotional, um, social, psychological, physical things back. And we do that because it gives us a way to kind of cope with our traumas. It gives us an out of the hurt, the pain, and the turmoil that we have experienced. Now, I was just reading a book, and it specifically had a paragraph about how men, and I'm sorry, I have to say this, how men will prey on women um, in certain ways in order to get what they actually want, and that is, pleasure. I remember this one particular time where someone put something in my drink, and I was a young girl. I'm telling you, this right here is inside of me, and I have to talk about it. I'm gonna get teary eyed, but they put something in my drink, and it was for men. These men are supposedly close to the family, friends of the family, but after this incident, you never seen these men around any of my family anymore, any functions. One side of my family probably still talk to these people, but all in all, it was a cousin of my cousin that was actually in these group of men. So the book was stating how a man puts or gives a woman a drink and puts something in her drink, and she's gonna drift off or not really remember, and that kicks something off in my head and in my memory and my brain of what I've been holding on to, and which I need to speak about it and talk about it. Some men are really just preying on younger females and younger entities, younger vulnerable females, and it's very hurtful and it's very sad. I see a lot of hurtful things in the news feeds, in the feeds on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. There's a few things that I've seen in the past just pop up, and it's just troublesome that some men will go to extreme lengths just to be pleasured for 5 minutes. I was a young teenager. I shouldn't have been in that situation. I did not have anybody to help me during that time. And that time, I can feel it still to this day. My body can feel it. My mind can feel it. Whew, honey, I'm letting this go. My mind can feel it. And it just popped up in my head like, I need to speak about it. I don't want to trigger anybody, but this happened to me. All right. I was a young girl and I was taken advantage of. This particular incident happened when I was a teenager, but I'm still able to remember it, relive it, and go through it. So when women hold on to stuff for so long and then they finally let it go, it's just like, oh my God, how can she do that? It's a part of the resiliency in us. It's the part of the I care so much about certain things that I don't even want to speak about it because it harms me and it hurts them. Honey, I'm at school right now and I am about to cry and go through it, but I need to talk about this because I need for you guys to know and understand. Women will hold on to stuff for a very long time. Men too. Who would in their right mind think that this person, a friend of the family, will actually do something and do harm to my family member? I never really talked about it until now. It popped up. Me reading a book, and it popped up in my head, in my soul, in my spirit. I have to talk about these things. So when I come to you and I tell you about self love, self care, my story alone is just like, wow. I was so deeply wounded and deeply hurt and traumatized when I was a young kid, let alone my teenage years. And I'm a grown woman right now expressing to you guys what happened. Some of these men and women, they're they're evil. They are hurt and they will hurt others. So please protect yourself. Please protect yourself. Please get your children under your wing and hold on to them as best as possible. I lost my mom when I was young, and then my household, hey, it wasn't on a foundation of love and self love to my liking, when I was a kid. But most importantly, I did have a home to go to. I'm still holding back tears right now because of this thing, because I can remember what was going on and how long it took for someone to do something like that to me. Why would you do something like that to me? Why would you do something like that to anybody or to any female? Why? Why wouldn't you protect me? Why wouldn't you protect me from you? And when I talk about protection, it's a protection and then there's a protection. I was never protected. I wanted to be protected by my family, by my dad. I never felt protected. So when it comes to protection, I was never protected either. So I relied on unknown things, things that were beyond my words, things that were really helping me, the spiritual realm. I relied heavily on my mother for years to help me. Even though some days, sometimes I wasn't there, I wasn't clear, I wasn't able to really understand like what is going on. I wasn't listening some days. But this one particular thing just come up right now and I'm letting it go. I got tears right now, they're gonna be coming. But I don't want to boo hoo in front of people. I really don't. But this right here, we are coming to an age where it's time to let things go. It's time to live out your purpose, live out your truth, understand who you are, understand that you need love, understand that you need to heal. I'm holding space for whomever needs it. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. You are sacred. You are a chosen seed. You got here. Understand that things are going to happen to you. You wanted somebody to come save you, but ain't nobody really saving you. I wanted somebody to save me for all those years, and nobody really showed up. Why? Because I am the God. I am the goddess. I am the one that actually holds the power to save myself, to protect myself, to protect myself. I am who I am. Do you understand? So just because I went through all of these things, I was supposed to. But in the future, I'm going to make sure that anybody, I'm sorry, my lights turned off automatically. Let me move. Make sure you protect family, your friends, your loved ones, your kids. Make sure you take time out to give them a chance and opportunity to like grow. I told my friend the other day, you trying to put me in a box, boo boo. You can't put me in a box. Put me in a bubble. Put me in a circle so I can expand. Put me in a space to where I can expand. I don't like to be in no box. That's masculine. I want to be in a circle. I want to open. I want to expand. I want to shrink, shrivel, open up, expand, shrink, shrivel, open up. But that right there really touched me because I can remember still to this day how I felt. During that time, I couldn't do anything beside lay there. These people still alive to this day, roaming, taking advantage of other people, married to other people, having kids with other people. So anyone and all ones that has created harm, hurt, detrimental anything to the chosen ones, it's time. The universe is collecting debt. Karma is being served. It's the year for that. And that's why everything is going up in smoke. A lot of these traumas and tragedies and all these hurtful things that are going on right now, the terrorism, everything all going up right now because certain people did certain things to the chosen. I cried out for so many years, honey. I'm trying to keep my composure because I got kids that's finna show up in a minute. But honey, do right by yourself. No matter what, love is going to help you through all of it. And I'm talking about love, self love, unconditional love, love that is unlimited. You can't even imagine. If you tap into it and surrender to the divine, you're going to be filled. Let them know. Let the universe know. Let the divine know that you need something to feel that whole in your soul, in your spirit, in your attitude, in your life, wherever it is. I've been hurt and I've been holding on to that hurt for so long. I finally let it go. Now it's time for me to walk into my purpose in helping others understand what self love looks like. Even though I may hurt, even though I may hold on to certain things, I am breaking through and breaking free. So, whomever hurt me in my past, whoever did do me harm, look, honey, I ain't asked for that. And I shouldn't have been in that place, but I didn't ask for that. I didn't want that. You chose to do that. And now karma is going to come back to you because I'm letting it go. It's no longer mine anymore. I appreciate you guys for holding space for me, and actually, I needed that. I needed to release that. The time is now for me to actually release. I've been doing some cleansing and cleaning for a very long time. I've been really doing some digging and deep searching, and I am releasing. I'm releasing those things that people put off on me. They no longer serve me. I have to get rid of them. Do the same, baby. Hold space for yourself. Ask for the divine mother, divine masculine. Ask for the divine father, the divine feminine. All of those can help you. All those entities can help you. All of the unknown can help you. So I pray for you right now that every and any and all demonic things, negative things be gone. Everything that has hindered you and held you down in bondage be released. I pray that everything and anything that is positive is coming to you, is magnified and manifested. I pray that you are delivered from all the pain and turmoil that you suffered. I also pray that any and all weapons that are forming against you shall fall at the wayside. I also pray that love and joy find you. I thank you for just being able to just be there. You've been through a lot. And I'm talking to myself, because I know you see me, I see you, but I'm basically talking to myself. You're not alone. And stop acting like you're alone. I just went through some troublesome times in my past, and I have to let it go and let it be known that people that done other people wrong, they get their karma, and they get it, especially when it comes from the chosen. I pray for y'all. I love y'all, and I see you soon.